Today has been completely overwhelming, I guess, really, to get together academics, historians, people from the museum, heritage sectors, students, just everybody interested in British Muslim heritage, including a lot of community groups that are here today as well.
The event itself is certainly a major contribution to the whole business of creating, making of Muslim history in England and in Britain. I think that there's a lot of thought that has actually gone into the organizing of the program. It comes across as a coherent story that's actually being told.
I was slightly apprehensive when I was first invited to present today, because I really didn't know what to expect in terms of turnout, in terms of what themes might be covered, what direction the whole event might take. But I've been absolutely overwhelmed, firstly by the response, secondly by the number of academics that have lent themselves to today's event, and the different topics that are being covered. And of course the most exciting part for me personally as a presenter is the feedback, the Q&A, which is very, very interactive, with some important questions being asked.
There's people here that are genuinely happy and interested in learning and sharing, and I think the sharing part is the most important for us, is sharing about what they know and being able to get out to the community, which is our part, which is what we're the most interested in. So to take it out of the libraries, out of the books, out of lecture theatres and into schools, into museums, into places that are accessible to the community.
I've come here, I've listened to some very informative and some very colourful, almost kaleidoscopic narratives about the history of Muslims in Britain. So there is a lot of learning and that has gone on, and I'm very happy to have been part of that learning.
The majority of attendees are young people. So that, to me, that as an academic, that represents a new generation of interested British Muslims who want to get involved in discovering or rediscovering their own lost heritage. And that exercise is very important. We need more professionals to do this particular academic job. And also, in the process, it provides the much needed cultural anchorage for young people, young Muslims, born and bred here in the UK.
When we started this project, we found that there was a huge disconnect between the main sectors that own British Muslim heritage. So the academics had their own world, the archives have their own, the museums have their own, and it's crazy, but they don't talk to each other. And unless they start talking to each other, people like me who know nothing about British Muslim heritage and who want to learn as much as possible for our children and just for us as a community,